In this session of the Learning Lounge, we'll take a look at the main user interface conventions in Dragonfly. This lesson will show the application layout and the basics for using all the application's user forms and features. All of the functionality of Dragonfly is accessed through the application Navigator that appears at the left side of the screen. The features are organized into folders and subfolders. By default, there is a top-level folder for each of the program's functional modules. Expand a folder to see the forms and actions in that module. The layout of the Navigator is fully customizable. The store administrator can change the folder structure, renaming folders, rearranging the folders, and creating new folders. Watch the Tech Talk on customizing the Navigator for more details. To provide more room on the screen, you can hide the Navigator by clicking the arrow above the list. Click the button again to bring the Navigator back into view. There is a fast search box at the top of the Navigator. To quickly find a form or feature on the Navigator, start typing the name of the item you want to use, and a list of possible matches will pop up. Double-click on the desired item to open it. The icons next to the items in the Navigator identify the item's type. The form icon is used for the main user interface forms in the application. The dashboard icon is used for the customer and product dashboards, which provide a set of data tables for a specific customer or product. The spreadsheet icon is used for all the data browser forms. These forms provide a spreadsheet-like view of the data in each of the application's database tables. The page icon identifies reports. Normally, reports are accessed from the Report Center, but frequently used reports can be placed in the Navigator for easy access. The lightning icon is used to denote shortcut actions. For example, the new repair action will open the repairs form, ready to create a new repair record. To use any of the items in the Navigator, click once on the item. Each time you open a form, it will appear on the Open Forms list below the Navigator. You can have as many forms open as you like, even multiple instances of the same form. To bring any of the open forms into view, click on the form's name in the Open Forms list. When you close a form, the program will remember the form's current size and position and restore them the next time you open the form. The items shown on the Navigator will depend on the user roles that have been assigned to you. Some of the forms and actions are limited to certain employees. If you have not been assigned the role needed to use a form, it will not appear in the Navigator listing that you see. Let's take a look at the customer's form to see some of the common form features. Forms like this one provide access to a large number of database records. To locate one or more specific records, start typing into the fast search field to look for matching records, then select one or more items from the search results to view or edit. You can also use the simple search feature to search the data in specific fields. See the Tech Talk on fast and simple searches for more details on using these search tools. If there are filters defined for the form, you can filter the records that are loaded by selecting one of these filters. You can use the Filters form to create new filters for the form. Watch the Tech Talk on filters for more details. The next row of buttons is used to navigate through the form's records. The number of records currently loaded into the form is shown. You can scroll through the records using the navigation buttons to go to the first record, the next record, the previous record, or the last record. To add a new record, click the plus button. To cancel any unsaved changes, click the cancel button. Click the delete button to mark the currently displayed record for deletion. Click the save button to save all the changes made since you opened the form or previously clicked the save button. If you attempt to close the form without saving your changes, you will be given the chance to save them before the form closes. Many of the forms are divided into sections to better organize the fields and buttons. These sections can be collapsed or expanded using the large arrow button in the upper left corner of the section. Most of the forms have customizable layouts. The store administrator can rearrange the fields and buttons on the forms, remove unused items, change field and button labels, and reorganize the form sections. See the Tech Talk on designing forms for more details. The features in the first two rows of the forms are also used on all the data browse forms, and many of the other forms in the application.